Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's me. If you like the video, consider subscribing. Also, I may cough a little bit. I may be kind of sick, which you would know if you watch the streams. I just call that all of you. You can come by a stream if you want. I think personally, I think the streams are great, but it is what it is. YouTube and Twitch, I'm not... we're getting sidetracked. I don't like bad teachers. I don't like bad teachers. And I know that's a vague thing to say, so before you're like, what defines a bad teacher? Come back with me. What I'm about to say is probably going to resonate to like every single person in the world, so here we go. Let's just say you're in math class. You're in math and you learn some new subject. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's something you hadn't learned before. Okay. You're learning it in class, and everything in class you're doing, you're following, you're understanding what it is, right? It's not too hard, and like quite literally you're doing the most basic version of whatever it is you're learning. Fast forward to like a few days from now, maybe that night, you look at the homework. The homework is not only just not what you covered in class, it is significantly more complex. Way more is going on, and it's like, oh gee, we never covered this, right? Hey, big dog. Yo, big man. This is not what we learned in class. I'd imagine a lot of you, that's happened at least once, where you're like, okay, who cares? For the longest time, that was one of the biggest things that pissed me off. Homework being harder than what you learned in class. Until about 2 days ago, in which, okay, I'm in my senior year of college. And I'm taking a class on computer architecture. Class doesn't matter, just know we're learning about like how a computer works, how like CPUs, like everything, right? That stuff. In the class, all we're learning in the class, the only thing we're learning is all the theoretical stuff. Oh, what is a CPU? How does RAM work? What is ROM? Stuff like that, right? Like I said, doesn't matter. We'll get to it. Okay. The homework is directly tied into what we learned in class. The homework, we've had like 5 homeworks the entire semester. It's been like 2 multiple choice questions each homework. Homework's easy. Now fast forward to the labs. The labs are just not even related to the class at all. Like I said, everything we have learned in the class, it's all been theoretical. The labs are all about this programming language called MASM. What it is doesn't matter. I'll put like what it stands for up on screen. Doesn't matter, right? Guys, I'm very upset. So, I normally don't curse in my videos. I'm very angry. Warning, there's gonna be cursing. This bitch has never fucking taught us anything. She has not once in class has she ever talked about the language at all. Every single homework, every lab, she'd just give us the lab, give us like, I'm dying. She'd give us the lab and give us like a PDF that has nothing to do with it at all. So you have to use Google. And it's like, what is this? What is this? If it was a thing where like if she even spent one day going over this language, we'd have no problems. But okay, fine. We've gotten through 4 labs. I've done it, right? Fast forward to lab 5. Not only do I realize that this teacher just genuinely sucks at everything, I'm going crazy. Brother, she doesn't even know what she's posting. This lab we're doing, this 5th lab, like I said, it's all about this language. You don't need to know what this means, but for this, I'm just going to tell you, everything we've been doing has been in the 32-bit version of this language, the 32-bit version. And the 32-bit version can run on your standard 64-bit Windows laptop, right? We're talking Windows 10, 11, maybe Windows 7, I don't know, but your normal Windows laptop, this works on. Well, for lab 5, first off, she didn't fucking tell us this. I figured it out. This lab, it has to be in the 16-bit version. She never mentioned it once. Didn't say it in the assignment details. Never didn't say it in class, right? This has to be done in the 16-bit version. Well, in order to use the 16-bit version of the language, you have to use a virtual machine running a 32-bit version of Windows. Okay, I'm back. Got a little crazy there. Running a 32-bit version of Windows. Okay, if this was a situation where, like, before in the class, we had to use a virtual machine, fine. Whatever. You're telling me for the last that you don't even tell us ahead of time. I have to figure this out myself and tell the rest of the class in our group Discord that okay, the virtual machine. That's not even the worst part. The worst part of this assignment is for this lab, in order to you get the virtual machine running. Okay, sure. Well, in order to even run the 16-bit version of this language, that like the specific version we're using, you need this one file from this website that like we got all of our other class files from. No, the problem is the file's not there. Like the file doesn't work. You click on the file, it says error 404, file was moved. So we physically just can't do the lab. And then I realized, oh my god, she has never looked. She has no idea what she's telling us to do. Like this one, because I thought back to every other lab. They were always vague. They're all very clearly copy and pasted from somewhere. She has no idea what the hell she's teaching us. And you may be saying, oh, Michael, that's a little extreme. This is, in college specifically, you're going to find one of two professors. Either the full-time professor that like professing is their job, they teach multiple courses. Or option two, teaching is not their full-time job. They have a full-time job and they teach on the side. She fits into this section. She has told us what her job is. It pays so much money. So much money. And you would think if you're in a situation like this where you're teaching and your job pays you that much money, that you would, this you do because you genuinely want to teach. In that category of full-time job teaching, there's also two more subcategories. They do it for fun or they teach because they need to. She's doing it for fun. But, like, she sucks at it, so why are you here? Dude, she doesn't respond to emails. It is December 2nd. Class started, like, September, like, 3rd. She has only graded 3 assignments. She graded the first lab and the first 2 homework assignments, and that was in September. She has not graded the last 3 labs. She has not graded any of the homework. She doesn't respond to emails. Why are you teaching? Like, I why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me, right? If she respond, dude, she has no idea. She has no idea that this works. And I guarantee tomorrow in class, I'm going to tell her and she's going to be like, okay, I'm not going to say that. She may be Indian. I may have done a voice. I'm not going to do the voice. I'm going to tell her and she's going to be like, oh no, and she's done this before. People have asked her about the other 2 labs and she looks confused. I don't even think she knows the language. Like, I don't think she knows what this is. Why are there bad teachers, right? Like, because, hear me out. There's a difference between being, I'm back. There's a difference between being like a mean teacher and being like a bad teacher. If you're a teacher and you're like inherently mean or nasty to your students, I don't care, right? The kids are annoying. At least you're still doing your job, right? Some of the nicest people, like some of the nicest teachers I've ever met, genuinely sucked so badly. And like my only question to you is, why the hell are you here, right? Especially in her case, she doesn't need to teach. I'm not going to say what her job is because I don't want to dox my teacher. Trust me, she does not need to be doing this. So why are you doing it? Like, I don't know. I'm so pissed off. Like, I'm so angry. Like, this is like the most angry I've been in, like, I don't know. If you've made it this far, I don't know. If you made it this far and you have like an equally bad teacher story, please let me know, because I just, dude, she doesn't even know what she's doing. I don't know. It's been your boy as always. I'm gonna go now. Subscribe. Yeah, do that. Also, like I said, we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube now. I'm doing both at the same time. So if you want to swing by to one, what's up? I need to stop. I'm gonna start coughing. Yeah, it's been your boy as always. I'm gonna go now. Bye.